Hello, girls and boys. I just want to real quick show you some basic things about Google Calendar. So this is the weekly view in Calendar. I can change it to a daily view, week like we just had. We can view the month. We can also look at a 4-day schedule, so just the current day and the 3 coming up. Or we can look at agenda view, and that's just things that are on the calendar. And so I haven't messed with this calendar at all. So just holidays coming up from December through March. My favorite view is the weekly view. Now, if I go over here, I have my calendars. Vols Student is the name that I'm using right now. And birthdays, I'm honestly not sure whose calendar that is. So I'm going to turn that off. Maybe not. I'll just leave that alone for now. Other calendars I have here, I can see holidays, and that was what was showing up. I'll leave that on because it's nice. Okay. Now, let's say I want to add something to my calendar. Let's say, well, Monday's passed. It's Friday the 12th. Let's flip forward a week. Let's say I have tech with Mr. Benora at 8:15. I can click on the calendar in this week view, and I can edit my event. And I'm going to say technology with Mr. Benora. That's confusing, I know. All right, but it doesn't start at 8. It starts at 8:15. And it doesn't end at 9:15. It ends at 9 o'clock. So I've got my date and my time. Now, one of the things you might not know or you might not consider is this is something that's going to happen every week. So I want to hit this little repeat box here. And I'm going to say it happens every Monday until, we'll say, June 30th. All right, now I can hit save. And every Monday, we have technology with Mr. Benora. You could build your entire schedule in this way. Make your life a little bit easier. Oops. If you know where you are at all times. This might be more useful in the beginning of the year, or if you're changing subjects at the end of a marking period, something to consider. So there's that. Now, let's say I also want to build a calendar for myself that isn't just my personal calendar. So I'm going to create a new calendar. And this calendar is for my study group. So I'm going to call it study group calendar. For studying all subjects in grade X1. Okay. Location, we meet at my house, Eastern Time. Now we can go down to create the calendar. So now I have Vol Student and Study Group. Now when I click, let's say 3 p.m., I can flip it from Vol Student to Study Group, Social Studies. So we're going to study Social Studies from 3 to 4, location, my house. All right, and that's on the study group calendar, but right now I'm the only one who can see it. So I can share this calendar, and I can make it so people I share with can only see the events. I can make it so they can add other people to share it to. I can make it so they can change events and make events, but they can't add people to share. Right? And I can also make it so they can just, again, like I said, see the events. And I can add, so I'll share this with my alter ego and say that he can make changes and manage sharing. I hit save. And now Mr. Benora, myself, knows when Vol's student study group happens then. It's important that you choose the appropriate calendar if you're trying to have different things and if different things happen at different times with different calendars. I think that's enough for now. That's the general gist of calendar. You can flip the months over here as well. And I think it will be a very useful tool for you.